Hey everyone, it is High here bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be breaking down the TEQ Vegito Blue. We're going to be doing some team builds as well. This is celebrating the 5-year anniversary. So with that, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. And always a shout out to DBZ Space on the Dokkan Wiki for info and images provided. So yeah, this is, one of the best units in the game, if not the best unit in the game right now, and I can't wait to tell you all the details here. But you probably have seen a lot on this unit already, so I'll quickly break this down and we'll get right into the team builds here. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and take a look at the card art. The card art to the left is the SSR. You gotta love that stance there. Just, it looks great. And then of course TURs to the right hand side. Now just to have a heads up, you can farm the super attack here. Just make sure you go to Blazing Potara and go ahead and grab this SR. That's really a SSR. It's already awakened for you, so you can go ahead and get this unit to SA 10 no problem here. So just make sure you guys go ahead and do that. Don't waste any Elder Kais. So then of course this LR's into the ultimate invincible fusion Vegito Tech Super Tech, and the leader skill is Last Resort or Potara, key +3 HP and attack and defense 150%. Like I've already said in a few videos here, I feel as a little bit disappointed on the leader skill. They easily could have made Potara category key +3 HP and attack and defense 170% across the board, and then Last Resort 150, but they just wanted to keep it at 150 across the board. Anyway, I kind of understand why, because Last Resort category is ridiculous. It's overpowered, but would have liked to see a 170% across the board Potara leader here. Anyway, the super attack is the Vegito combination 12 to 17 key. And then the Big Bang attack is 18 key or above. The 12 key is raises attack, which is 30%. Up to the transformation. It's not unconditional. It's up to the transformation and causes colossal damage to the enemy. And then raises attack plus 30%, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. So good, super attacks for the start of this unit here, because he will transform and becomes really amazing. The passive skill is Drop Dead, attack and defense 70%, key +3 when attacking, and launches additional attack, and has a medium chance 25% of becoming a super attack, and then a high chance 50% of evading enemies attack, including super attack, as the third attacker on the turn. So here's the transformation conditions. It's simple. At the 4th turn, he transforms. So the raises attack, unfortunately it doesn't increase, or you can't trigger the transformation. It would have been nice to maybe have that option. It's kind of an active skill transformation, but they actually ended up putting the active skill at the transformation. So Link skills, or after the transformation, Link skills are really good. It's Saiyan Warrior Race, Brainiacs, Power Bestowed by God, Over in a Flash, Fuse Fighter, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Categories are Realm of Gods, Potara, Future Category, Transformation Boost, Time Travelers, Kamehameha, and Last Resort. So great categories as well. And then the stats on here is 24,000, 22,000, and 11,000. Ridiculous HP and attack. And anyway, once he transforms, this is where I think a lot of people are almost in agreement that this is going to be the best unit in the game. And you look at the testing, you look at the gameplay, it's hard to disagree. Man, if they had the 170 leader skill, I think it'd be easily talked about as overall the best unit in the game. So super attack does change here. The Vegito sword and Omega finish blow here, instead of stacking unconditionally, you're only going to raise attack and defense for 1 turn, which is 30% for the 12 key, and then raises defense for 1 turn there. So the interesting thing is the super attack is only for 1 turn. However, we do have a little extra bonus here with that passive skill. That passive skill increases attack and defense to 77% versus 7%. And then you get a +2 to key and launches an additional super attack automatically. So that's why the super attack, the 12 key there, you're going to get that extra defense and attack boost, making this unit really solid. So you're going to probably do a 18 key, and then right after that you're going to do a 12 key and increase that 30% to attack and defense for that 1 turn. So really powerful there. And then plus additional key +1 and attack and defense plus 7% plus 7% with each attack performed. And that's up to 5 key, and then attack and defense at 77%. So this right here, since you're getting 2 attacks and you're in a sense 2 super attacks, you're really not going to take that much time to get to your additional 77% to attack and defense. So crazy powerful, but remember, this is only at the first and second attacker of the turn. And then there's that launches an additional super attack and high chance of evading if you are in the third attacker of the turn. So you're still getting that extra super attack. It's just when the third attacker, you're getting that high chance of evading. So crazy passive skill there, and if you see it in action, you'll just see that additional attack, that additional super is really OP. The active skill is Final Kamehameha. The essay and the animations on this is just incredible. It greatly raises attack temporarily, which is 50%, and causes ultimate damage to enemy, and can be activated when facing one enemy whose HP is 50% or less. Starting from the next attacking turn once only. The link skills do change. It adds Super Saiyan and Kamehameha, which is great. Super Saiyan plus that 10% there, and pretty much usually every person on the team is gonna have that Super Saiyan and then power, and then everything else stays the same. So category stays the same. So where are they sitting at when it comes to their stats? All right. So I mentioned before, 24,000, 22,000, 11,000. Well, Super Vegito is right here as number 4 on total HP, or the highest HP in the game. And then on attack stat, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6 in the highest attack stat in the game. So pretty crazy that you're in the top. You're in the top 10. Unfortunately, defense, you're out of it. So it's 11,000 in defense, and the highest is Piccolo at 18,000, and the top 10 ends with Kevin Khalifa at 15,000 there. So pretty far away. It's kind of like in the 30s or 40s actually when it comes to defense. But hey, no matter what, that attack and HP is pretty ridiculous. So let's go ahead and jump into some team builds here just for fun. I always just throw some team builds out here just for give you guys some reference. Remember this, I'm not doing like best rotations or anything of that nature. I'll just put some teams together, and you guys can sort it all out. So first and foremost, of course, let's talk about the Last Resort. Last Resort is ridiculous category. That's why they put it at 150. If it was at 170, it's already too powerful as it is. Now the bench you see on the bottom there, that's like a smidgen, a very small sliver of options you can use for Last Resort. There's quite a bit of other units that you can use after that. But if you build a team, you know me, I like to build with one support unit in the Turles there. But your rotations, simply put, LR Vegito, LR Vegito, LR Gogeta, LR Gogeta, and then your floater is the AJL LR Super Saiyan Goku, which is ridiculous. That's the floater. So yeah, Last Resort is crazy powerful. If you don't want to run a support unit, you can put anybody else in there. Yeah, it's crazy. You can even put any of the Gogeta Blue, TEQ LR Vegito. Yeah, it's just just look at the team, right? So anyway, that's the Last Resort team that you can build. So if you want to just focus more on the secondary leader skill, which is the Potara, or main, however you want to look at it, you can run a Potara team. This is your Potara team that you're going to run right here. You're going to run Super Vegito, the Int one, not Super Vegito, but yeah, Super Vegito, the Int one, and then you're going to be running the Rosemasu and the Rose combination there. I brought in, of course, Thickness of Time. That's going to be a great support unit there. But what you can do, if let's say you don't pull Super Vegito, you can actually, and you have Int Super Vegito, and you don't have, LR TEQ Vegito Blue, you can actually run the Super Vegito as a leader, and then switch it out, and you actually use the TEQ Vegito Blue as a LR TEQ Vegito Blue as a friend. So so kind of versatile here, especially if you're going to run a Potara team. So pretty nice there. Then you can run a Future Saga team. Now if you wanted to run this team on SBR, this is the team that you can kind of run here. We got 3 extreme units, 3 super units, 4 to be told if you have a friend here. And you definitely kind of maybe don't want to put Murzumasu on here, because he does reduce attack on super allies. But if you don't have a spot and you want to just fill up with a future saga with a last resort Potara team, this is actually what you're going to kind of use here. So if you're running SBR, you want to run the strength Vegito Blue, by the way. So that's the future team on there. You can also run an all tech team. All tech team looks pretty fun here. You got Tech Vegito Blue with LR Vegito Blue. Then you got Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. You got God Tanks, and then Thickness of Time has to go there if you're running a tech team or Potara team. She's an amazing support unit. So another team you can run is an all Vegito team. All Vegito team, I put almost here because we actually only have 5 variations of Vegito in the game. So unfortunately, you can't run a full Vegito team, but hey, like I said, thickness goes in that spot there. So now there's 2 teams that I'm not going to be running LR Tech Vegito Blue on. However, I did want to make a note of these teams here. First one is the Transformation Boost running the Strength Cooler. As you can see here, kind of ridiculous, right? You're running Gohan, you're running Tech Broly. I didn't put a support unit on here, but just your support unit's going to be Cooler, right? Cooler can support transformation boost units here, and yeah, this is a ridiculous team. But more ridiculous, and probably the best team in the game, period, is your Kamehameha team. Now you're running at attack and defense 170% versus 150 with these units here, and that's why it makes this just incredible. This is a full LR Dokkan Festival exclusive team here, and it's just all OP across the board. So if you didn't pull LR Gohan, you definitely want to pull him if you want to run this team, especially if you pull all the other LRs on this. The only unit that's not on the current banners right now is LR Go Bros, and you can substitute him with a lot of different options there. But you are going to be running Vegito, LR Gogeta with its counterpart LR Vegito, LR Gogeta. So those are going to be your best 2 rotations for a while. I don't know what they're going to do to dethrone those 2 rotations. So anyway, those are some of the, like I said, the fun team builds I'm building here. Comment below if you have something else that you would like to run. But yeah, all in all, this is a ridiculous unit. I still, I really like, of course, Last Resort here. But all in all, yeah, if you are lucky enough to pull this unit here, you probably have one of the best units in the game, if not the best. And yeah, for those who haven't pulled him yet, good luck on trying to pull him here. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, got something out of this breakdown with some team builds. So if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. If you're an OG, thank you for your continued support. Hit that notification button to stay up to date with all my videos. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning, and we will catch you next time. Later.